and welcome to World Cup qualifier predictions for CONCACAF for match week 8. We're halfway through the qualifiers, just played match week 7. Match 7 for every team has been played. Welcome to this video. I'm Ryan Anderson. Welcome, Ryan LFC. Has me hosting it today, so we're going to have some fun. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. So let's get into this. First off, we will talk about the table as it stands halfway through. The top three, USA sitting first with 14 points, leading on goal differential by +7. Mexico in second, 14 points, +5 goal differential. Canada right behind, 13 points. Panama in that playoff spot with 11 points. And the four teams chasing Costa Rica with 6 points, up -2 goal differential. That's why they're in fifth. Jamaica, 6 points with a -4. That's why they're in sixth. El Salvador, 6 points with a -5 goal differential. And Honduras, 3 points, eighth place. Pretty much out of it, especially after that big collapse last night to Panama to make it 3-2 loss for them at home. Going into the matches from last night, of course, we have Panama, Honduras. Panama wins on the road at San Pedro Sula 3-2. A very strong win, a very strong comeback on the road for Panama. Puts pretty much every dent in Honduras's chances for the World Cup. What do you think about that one?
That was a very good game, man. I watched the highlight of that game. This Panama team, a lot of people write off this Panama team, but they have a Danish coach and they put in the football on the ground and play, and they're scoring goal, and they're scoring goal. Team need to start to watch out for Panama team, especially they up against a El Salvador team at home. And that was a great win away from home to come back by 3 goals to 2. Big, big, big victory that for Panama, and they will get a lot of confidence from that game. Trust me.
Very big comeback, was a good game. Very good game for Panama. Honduras, very bad loss, though. It hurts them way more. Panama does have the confidence. They've got it back after that big loss to Canada right at the end of the second window, of course. Then Canada beats Costa Rica 1-0 in Edmonton. Strong win, very sloppy, but for me, Canada did the job. They got the goal that they needed. They should have had two. That Tajon Buchanan bicycle kick should have went in, but it went off the crossbar, and that was a moment that I knew Canada would score very quickly after that, but you really wanted that one too. Costa Rica just shows they're still washed up, frankly. That was an easy win for Canada and gives them a lot of confidence going into the Mexico game and how to play it at Edmonton, especially with snow showers and it being even colder. We'll see how that one goes on Tuesday, but Canada with a strong win.
Trust me. I tell people, look out for this Canada team. They are a very good team. They have a very good coach. They have a style of play. They have a system, and everything going well for Canada at this moment. I still believe Canada will top this group. They are up against a Mexico team. It's going to be tough. They will be at home, and I think they're going to win. Especially Canada is the only unbeaten team in the World Cup qualifier in CONCACAF. They draw against Jamaica, they draw against United States, and they draw against Mexico. And they play the three top team away from home and not lose. That simple mean they are doing great thing. And I strongly believe, as I said, too many people sleeping on this Canadian team. They are a fantastic team. Everything just going well for them. Looking at Ryan Anderson's face, he just cannot stop smile. Oh, this Canadian team has been playing, and I have to say they will get better and better and better. They're a young team. The fans up for it. No matter where in Canada game play, the stadium is packed. Jumper, the Canadian fans with the Canadian flag in the stadium. What a fantastic stadium. The color, white, red. Kudos to Canada. And I just want the government to get behind this Canadian team and pump the money they truly deserve to get. I strongly believe they will top the group. Very good
Oh,
performance. What I love about Canada, Ryan, you know good team. All win. Canada not playing well, they still grind out good result. That simple mean they are a fantastic team. Big up to Canada. And people, don't forget to like, to hit the subscribe button. It's very important. Like the video, hit that subscribe button. Over to you, Ryan Ellen.
let's say this. I did call Canada finishing this octo unbeaten. Who's crazy now? Let's just say that that was a stroke of genius as it stands. And if they get past Mexico and the U.S. unbeaten, I don't think Honduras will be a problem away. And if Panama, they get past that, they'll finish this unbeaten. Mostly the U.S. and Mexico, but we'll see how that goes. Next up, El Salvador won, Jamaica won. Jamaica has the lead and holds on right until the very end. El Salvador picks up a point. A very sad result for Jamaica. They had it and they just gave it up at the last second. Another bad job by Tapa Whitmore. Another bad ending for Jamaica. Good performance, bad ending. Okay performance. I wouldn't say it was good, but you have to feel for them. This was the time for them to make a run to get back into it, at least for the fourth spot. And it looks like it's going to be much harder than it already was. At least it wasn't a loss, and it was away, but El Salvador hasn't been the best during the Octo. They've showed they had flashes, but you have to get a result there if you want to make a run. And I think it's very close to time for Jamaica to either win out or they have to make some sort of miraculous run after that. And it's sad to see them give those 3 points up really late, especially away.
It was a difficult one to take as a Jamaican supporter. Mikel Antonio scored a beautiful goal, and I must say, I think it's over for Jamaica. I think it's over. Not winning that game against El Salvador, that going to really cost us. And key moment, too many mistakes the Reggae Boys team was making over and over. The same thing coming back on this Reggae Boys team, Ryan. Too many bad thing the coach do, and it really affecting this Reggae Boys team. So for me, although it's a point, but it feel like a loss. It feel worse than that Mexico game that the Jamaican national team um lose to Mexico. It feel worse.
I would agree with that. And then finally, the last match from Friday night, USA 2, Mexico 0, 2-0 in Cincinnati. USA laid on, scoring 2 goals. Christian Pulisic and Weston McKennie scoring the goals to beat Mexico. USA dominated that game. Mexico did not come out to play in Cincinnati. Very strong win for the USA. I did pick them to win, but I didn't think it would be that easy. The US pretty much dominated from minute 1 to the end. Mexico had no answer. There was a red card close to the end of the game. Couldn't get a consolation, Mexico, from that, playing up a man. But even then, the USA were dominant, and they win 2-0 again at home in Ohio, in Cincinnati. Easy win for the USA.
Kudos to the United States at home. They has been fantastic this year in the World Cup qualifier at home. My problem with the United States is how they travel outside of United States. I think the United States, good team, good manager. I think him getting a lot of stick, but he's a pretty decent manager. And I think the United States team, it come to a point when they play away from home where they don't have that many experienced player inside the team. But as the tournament goes on, they will get better and better and better. But they has to work on their away form. They're going to play against Jamaica. That's going to be a cracking match in Kingston. Beating the Mexican, they will definitely get a lot of confidence from that game for sure. Big win for the United States.
So now let's make our predictions for match week 8, the first match after halfway through the octo. We will start with Jamaica versus USA, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. I think 5 p.m. in Jamaica on Tuesday. Jamaica at home in Kingston at the National Stadium. Give your prediction.
This one going to be a very, very tricky game. The United States, as we said earlier on, coming off a very good, convincing performance against a Mexico team. It's going to be really difficult for the United States at home. The Reggae Boys will hope for it, but will Coach Tado Whitmore hope for it? Will he put away his ego and start the best team to make the Reggae Boys team get a victory over this United States? I cannot see it, and I'm going to stick on the fence, and I'm going with a 1-1 draw. So Mexico going to happy. Hopefully, Canada can beat them, but we will get to that game. But I hope the Jamaican team prove me wrong and get maximum 3 points. But for me, I'm not too confident. I'm sticking on the side, and I'm going with a 1-1 draw.
I will agree with you here. I think the USA, they're always inconsistent and they're not good on the road. And especially after a big win against Mexico, they're going to go down to Kingston. They're going to be lackadaisical. Yes, they'll probably get a late goal to make it 1-1. But I think Jamaica dominates most of the game. Jamaica drew against Canada, and I still think Canada's better than the USA. Jamaica's going to have their best team. They're going to go for it. They're going to lead for a long part of the game, sort of like the El Salvador game. But I think the USA, when it's very late, is going to start to wake up and be like, we need to score a goal. And they do. I would think a Pulisic penalty would probably be how they score. But Michael Antonio and Pulisic will probably be off both on the score sheet. And I say 1-1 in Jamaica for this game. So next up, we have Panama versus El Salvador. I'll give my prediction first. I think Panama will win at home 2-0. El Salvador, Hugo Perez is under a lot of pressure. They have a good program. They have a good project going, but I think they fall under the pressure. I think Panama shows their quality. They've had a big win against Honduras in Honduras. I think they show how they're very good, as they already are. Thomas Christensen leading them well. 2-0 win for Panama in Panama. Easy win for them over El Salvador, and they get another 3 points to keep them stuck in that 4th position unless Mexico loses to Canada, but we'll get into that one.
This game against El Salvador for Panama. Panama at home, they're coming off a very good victory over Honduras away from home. I think watching this El Salvador team against Jamaica, I don't think they're good enough. I don't think they score a goal. They lack creativity. And one thing we can say about this Panama team, they're full of confidence, especially win over El Salvador, one of their biggest rivals. I think the Panama fans will hope for it. I think this Panama team will hope for it. And this is another 3 points for this Panama team. I'm going with a 2-1 victory for the Panama.
All right. Next match, Costa Rica versus Honduras at 7:05 Central, 8:05 Eastern on Tuesday. Make a prediction for that one.
This one going to be a very tricky one. Very tricky. I'm going with Mexico, right?
Honduras.
Costa Rica, Honduras. Where the game playing, in Honduras or Costa Rica?
Costa Rica.
I'm going to take one. I think both team. I think El Salvador, Panama, no, El Salvador, Honduras, and Costa Rica. I don't think they're good. I think they're rebuilding. They have too many old players. And I'm just going with a 1-1 draw in that game.
I think Honduras wins on the road 2-1 because they have shown some fight, especially in that Panama game until they blew it. I think they go down to Costa Rica. I still think talent-wise, they're better than Costa Rica, just barely. Romel Kyoto will probably have a master class. It's not enough to help Honduras get out of the hole that they've built for themselves, but 2-1. They have a result that makes them happier, I would have to say. And they win on the road 2-1 over Costa Rica because I think they have just a little bit more talent. And then finally, our final match of the year of 2021 before we get into the 2022 qualifiers in January. November 16th, 8:05 Central, 9:05 Eastern. Canada versus Mexico in Edmonton. Canada at home. Big wins, big performances. Drew Mexico away earlier in the first 7 matches. The 4th match they did. And I think Canada wins this one 2-0. I think they win 2-0 as well. Canada is a very good team. They're better than Mexico. Mexico is washed up. Their defense is still shaky. Hector Moreno went back to Mexico. He's not going to play in this game. Injured, went back. For me, I think Canada easily wins this game. They figured out how to play in Edmonton. Mexico doesn't have that. They're going to be better on the pitch. I think they're going to be better playing the ball forward. It's a good thing they had that Costa Rica game there, work out the kinks. I think Canada easily wins this match. They're better. They're just better right now. And you could not like that. You could hate that. I don't care. I think Canada's better. They are. At everything. Manager, team, depth, bench. They're better at everything right now than Mexico. Mexico just doesn't have it right now. They're a team that if they do make the World Cup, which if they lose this game, they would be in 4th place. Very likely. If Panama wins theirs. If they do make the World Cup, I don't see Mexico doing anything but getting knocked out in the group stage. Canada could definitely make it at least to the quarterfinals. Canada's just a better team right now. They win 2-0. Easy win, I think.
I have to go with you on this one. I live in Canada, so I watch this Canadian team. I see they're doing a lot of stuff well, and the momentum in Canada right now. I still believe they're going to top this World Cup qualifier group. I said it about 4 times in this video so far. I think this game against Mexico is going to be a very tough game for Canada. Canada win this, you know they will definitely qualify. I believe they will qualify. The game against Mexico in Mexico. Canada should win that game very, very easy. And Mexico, so unlucky, they never lost that game. But they get a points, and points away again. Azteca is good. How long Canada haven't picking up a points at the Azteca? So that simply means they are doing great in Canada in town. They are in home fans. They will hope for it. And I strongly believe Canada will win this one. And I have to predict Canada to win by 2-1. I still believe they will score 2-0 up, and Mexico probably do something and want to fight back, but it will too late. Canada is too good for every single one in this World Cup qualifier. And when you look at them after the game, the celebration, the player communicate with the fans and all of these things is very good, and he has to give the Canadian national team a lot of credit. And I wish them all the best, and I hope they can be good and injury free to finish it off. So, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Unfortunate Jamaica not doing well because of Coach Taylor Whitmore. He just needs to just leave the national team and just give us our football back. Give us our national team back. But people, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to check out Ryan and this channel. The link will pin down in the comment section. But over to you. You is the host. Waselassie.
Thank y'all for watching this predictions video. That is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoy match day 8 on Tuesday night. It's going to be a great night of football. I hope you enjoy whatever you choose to watch that night, whether it's just the matches, whether it's Ryan LFC's watch along for Jamaica USA, whether it's my watch along. Well, actually, you can watch both considering there's 4 hours in between those matches. But hopefully, whatever you watch, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun. This is going to be a good night. Last big match day for the World Cup qualifiers before 2022 starts. We'll see how the table sets up at the end of 2021, where we go into the new year. And I'd love to celebrate Canada being on top before the new year. That would be great. But hopefully, it's a good night for all our teams. And hopefully, I see you again. I know I will, but hopefully, I see you all again on this channel or mine. And have a good time. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Big
You
ups. All love. See you soon.
you will be on top of the table. Listen why you're going to be on top. USA, Japan, Canada beat Mexico, and also the only team or only two team in the top four to win is Panama and Canada. And Canada will go into the new year top. So that's seal it out for all of the Canadian people across the world. Big up to you guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Share it out down in the comment section. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC and your boy Ryan Henderson would like to say peace out.